To operate the control panel, you must insert the 12-volt service battery by pressing the power button. The display turns on. To switch it off, press the button power again. By inserting the 12-volt battery, you can control all the vehicle utilities, except for the refrigerator control unit, which is always ready for use, even with the 12 volts deactivated. Press the lighting key to turn the interior and exterior lights on or off. Then press the knob to choose on or off mode. When interior lights are on, each light can be turned on or off by using its own button located inside the vehicle. Then rotate the knob to select the external light to choose on or off mode. Press the return button to return to the main display. Press the thermometer key to view the internal and external temperature. Press the return button to return to the main display. Press the pump key to turn on the water pump. Then press the knob to choose off mode or on mode again. Always remember to switch off the water pump at the end of each use. Press the return button to return to the main display. Press the battery button to check the level of the engine battery and the service battery. By pressing the knob, it is shown the voltage of the two batteries. Below the service battery, consumption in ampere is also indicated. Press the return button to return to the main display. Press the water button to check the level of the white water tank and the grey water tank. Press the return button to return to the main display. The status of the main functions is also shown on the main display. External temperature, internal temperature, 220 connection, external light. Service battery, clean water tank level, grey water tank level, and water pump. To turn on the heating or hot water, use the CP Plus control unit. Press the black knob to access the menu. Heating system. Swipe to the motorhome symbol to turn on the heating. To select the temperature, press the knob and turn it to set the desired temperature. Press the knob to confirm. The flame symbol automatically lights up in the menu line, indicating that the heating has been turned on. The gas cylinder symbol indicates the heating is running on gas or diesel. The ventilation symbol indicates the ventilation setting. The flame symbol flashes for approximately 1 minute until the stove begins heating. Turn the knob to the ventilation symbol if you desire to change it. Press the knob to select Eco mode with a reduced fan speed or High mode with high fan speed. To turn off the heating, return to the motorhome symbol and set the switch to off. Hot water system. Turn the knob to the thermometer symbol to turn on the hot water boiler. To select the mode, press the knob and select one of the 3 available modes. Eco, with water temperature at 40 degrees. Hot, with water temperature at 60 degrees. Boost, with water temperature at 62 degrees. In this mode, the water in the boiler heats quickly, but if the motorhome heating is also on at the same time, the heating is temporarily suspended until the water reaches the set temperature. To confirm the selected mode, press the knob. The thermometer symbol automatically lights up in the menu line, indicating that the boiler has been turned on. The gas cylinder symbol indicates the boiler is running on gas. The thermometer symbol flashes until the water in the boiler reaches the set temperature. To turn off the hot water system, return to the thermometer symbol and set the switch to off. If the heating and hot water are off, you can activate internal air recirculation. Turn the knob to the ventilation symbol and press the knob to activate fan mode. The speed can be selected from 10 levels. Press the knob to confirm the desired ventilation level. The ventilation symbol automatically lights up in the menu bar, indicating that air recirculation has been activated. To turn off the ventilation, return to the ventilation symbol and set the switch to off. If the gas cylinder or diesel fuel tank is empty, an error code appears on the display. You must turn off the heating or hot water, replace the gas cylinder or refuel before the CP Plus control unit can be operated again. To turn on the refrigerator, press and hold the knob. The refrigerator operates using a compressor and therefore the battery. Press the knob, move to the temperature setting and press it again. Turn the knob to select the temperature and press to confirm. To turn off the refrigerator, hold the knob down. Tilt the handle and pull to open. The refrigerator has a freezer compartment and various shelves. The refrigerator can be opened from both sides. Before lighting the burner, lift the glass lid. To generate the flame, press the control knob fully and turn it to the large flame position. Simultaneously press the electronic ignition button. Once the flame is generated, hold the knob down for a few seconds so that the flame remains lit. To adjust the flame, turn the knob to the desired position. When using the hob, ventilate the area by keeping the kitchen window open. After use, turn off the burner. Wait for the burners to cool completely before closing the glass lid. Otherwise, it may shatter. To open the window, rotate the locking levers mounted on the windows. First the ones on the sides, then the ones at the bottom edge of the window. If the locking lever has a safety button, press and hold it while rotating. Aim the lever toward the center of the window. Now raise the window to the desired opening. The window locks when it reaches the locked position. If the window has a knot screw, tighten the screw clockwise to the desired opening position. To close the window, lift the window without pulling. First, close the locking lever at the bottom edge of the window, then close the side ones. Before driving, make sure all the vehicle windows are properly closed. The mosquito net is located at the top of the window frame, while the blind is mounted at the bottom. To raise the blind, press the two buttons and raise the blind to the desired height. Releasing the two buttons automatically locks the blind. The blind is equipped with a locking device, so it can be locked in various positions. To connect the mosquito net to the blind, slide the mosquito net downwards and press the spring, hooking it onto the blind. The mosquito net can only be used with the blind. When unlocking the mosquito net, press the spring and hold the mosquito net till the closure position. To close the blind, press the two buttons and lower it. To open the glass dome, pull out the crank and turn it until you feel resistance. The porthole is now fully open. Any intermediate opening is possible. To close the dome, turn the crank until it closes completely, and then push the crank back into its closed position. Blind and mosquito net are located in the internal frame of the porthole. The blind is continuously adjustable. To open and close it, pull it by the handle slat to the desired position. To open the mosquito net, pull and engage it to the blind with the spring. They now can be operated simultaneously. In direct sunlight, the blind should be closed to a maximum of 75% to allow air to circulate. When unlocking the mosquito net, press the spring and hold the mosquito net till the closure position. Otherwise, due to the spring reaction, it will spring upward. This snap can damage the mosquito net spring and the mosquito net itself. The roof leg with the control bar can be opened and oriented in one direction only. To open the glass dome, press the locking button and pull the bar. There are three positions: opened, ventilated, and closed. To close it completely, push the bar and position it beyond the locking button. Before setting off, make sure all roof lights are closed. Blind and mosquito net are located in the inner frame of the skylight. They are continuously adjustable and can be operated together or independently of each other. To open and close, grasp the blind or mosquito net in the reaches of the hand slat and pull or push. In direct sunlight, the blind should be closed to a maximum of 75% to allow air to circulate. Briefly touch the contact surface of the LED spotlights to turn them on and off. To open the drawer, press on the push sticker. The internal piston guides the door. To close the door and press on the push sticker. Passengers must wear seat belts during the journey. It is also recommended to sit facing forward. The cushion must always be secured using all fastening options, even when the vehicle is stationary. In fact, all seats cushions are secured to the frame with hooks. To extend the table, unscrew the locking pin located under the table. Then slide the extension panel outward until it reaches the stop position. To remove it, lower the tabletop and close it until it stops. Then tighten the pin again. To rotate the seat, unlock the lever and rotate. Before rotating the seat, adjust the backrest angle and the seat position in order to not crash with the side wall, cabin doors, steering wheel or handbrake. The seats are height adjustable. Before starting a journey, be sure to lock the driver and the passenger seat. To access the rear bed, release the lock and lower the ladder. The wardrobe is located under the rear bed. Lift the bed structure. Before use, make sure the water pump is turned on. Open the lever under the toilet bowl and then press the blue button for a few seconds to flush. Once finished, close the lever again. When the toilet cassette is full, the indicator light turns red. The toilet bowl can rotate orient it with both hands. To rotate the shower enclosure, grasp it by the hand symbol and pull it toward you while rotating it. The shower is now ready for use. To close the panel, rotate it until it locks into place. The provided set keys includes the engine key used to start the vehicle, open and close the cabin doors and open the diesel fuel cap, and the oval-shaped key which allows you to open and close the entrance door and all the vehicle compartments. A label with the model and the license plate of the rented vehicle is also included. To open the door from the outside, insert the key into the door lock and turn it to the right until it stops. Return the key to its original position and remove it. Pull the handle to open the door. Close the door, insert the key into the door lock and turn it to the left until it stops. Return the key to its original position and remove it. Now the entrance door is closed. To open the door from the inside, pull the locking lever toward you and then push the door using the handle. To close the door, pull it toward you using the handle. Lock it by pushing the locking lever outward. When opening and closing the door, hold it only by the handles. The door must be closed and locked while driving or when the vehicle is being moved. The electrical cable is located in the garage. Connect the vehicle to the main power when in campsites or where permitted. First, connect the motorhome socket correctly. And then connect with the campsite main power. Once plugged in, the service battery is charging, and the 220 volts plugs can be used. To unplug, pull the socket. To refill clean water, open the door and insert the key. Turn the key counterclockwise, press the tap and turn to remove it. Then insert the water pipe. When the tank is full, water escapes. Reposition the tap, being careful to the hooks, and close the lock with the key. Then lower the door. Water from the kitchen and toilet sink and the shower is collected in the grey water tank, which is located on the rear left side of the vehicle. Remember to travel with the grey water tank closed. Park the vehicle on the empty point so the grey water can drain from the pipe. The button to operate on the grey tank is located on the left side, behind the driver's seat. To open the pipe, press the button up. To close the pipe, press the button down. To open the toilet compartment, unlock it by rotating the lock till vertical position. Then press the button. Before taking the toilet cassette out, the inside valve located on the toilet must be closed. Then lift the blue handle and pull the toilet cassette. When you remove it, the toilet cassette is hygienically closed by the cover plate. Turn the drain nozzle, unscrew the tap and empty. Press the vent button in order to empty the toilet cassette without splashing. Now remove the cover plate, open the valve and rinse the cassette several times. Once well clean, pat a tap of the VC chemical into the cassette. The VC chemical is located into the toilet guardrobe. At least close the valve, replace the cover plate and insert the toilet cassette into the compartment till it is well fixed. If the toilet cassette does not fit properly, do not force. The inside toilet valve can be opened, or the cover plate has been fixed backwards. Now lock the toilet compartment. The capacity of the toilet cassette is 17 liters and must be emptied as soon as the red light comes out. Should you let it fill too much, it will escape into the compartment. The toilet cassette can only be emptied in campsites or where permitted. To open the cylinder gas compartment door, insert the key, rotate the lock to horizontal position and remove the key. Then turn the knob and pull. The vehicle is delivered with two cylinder gas, one already in use and correctly connected, and the other one full and sealed. When the connected cylinder gas is empty and it must be replaced, all the utilities running on gas must be turned off before proceeding to change the cylinder. When changing the cylinder, this step must be carried out in order. At first, close the empty and connected cylinder gas clockwise. Unscrew the high-pressure hose clockwise with the provided key. Remove hold seal. Remove the warranty seal on the new cylinder and apply the new seal into the tube. Screw the hose counterclockwise to the new cylinder gas, using the key. Once the hose is tight, open the new cylinder gas. Press the breakage protection of the hose, black button, and then the yellow reset button for 5 seconds at the same time. In the event of an accident with a strong deceleration, the integrated crash sensor immediately interrupts the gas flow. Cylinders should be kept straight and always tied with both straps provided. The cylinder compartment must not be used to store other items. Close the cylinder gas compartment by rotating the knob half a turn. Then turn the key to vertical position. Remove the key and press the button. Now the compartment is closed. Inside the garage there are the water pipe, the electrical cable, the leveling ramps. Some motorhomes also have the awning support. On the left side of the vehicle there are the diesel tank and the AdBlue tank. The awning is located on the right side of the vehicle. It can only be used when in campsites or where permitted. It must not be opened or immediately closed if rainy or windy. Use the awning support, which is in the garage, to open it. First of all, put the awning support into the awning hole and turn clockwise till the awning is maximum 1 meter out. Then fix the awning on the floor by using the interior awning supports. To unlock the interior awning support, move at the center of the awning and pull it out. Then move to the external side and take it out from the cylinder. At least rotate the support. Turn the button to fix the interior awning support height. When interior awning supports are both sides fixed, you can exit the awning completely. Please do not use it when rainy or windy. And please close it when you're not present. To close the awning, collar it up till 1 meter open. Then close the two interior supports awning by inserting the support into the cylinder and fixing it into the central lock. Be careful and lock it correctly. At least turn the awning support till the awning is completely closed. And remember to put the awning support inside the garage. Inside the passenger seat compartment, there are vehicle documents, the registration paper and insurance. You can also find some motorhome parking guides.